Many years ago, back in 2004, while at school, I had this dream. I was standing on the side of a stage, and on the platform were these young people singing together with a room full of young people. The whole thing felt both extravagant and impossible. But there it was, a prodigal dream. Fast forward to January 2015, we, that's my wife, myself, and a couple of friends started the collective UG. We started this adventure writing songs that we hoped could bring young people together in worship. Our thought was that if young people experienced God, they would find purpose in Him. It was a very upward, audacious imagination. And for a while, it moved. We did lots of school outreaches, and every time many kids raised their hands at the altar call, receiving Jesus as Lord. However, along the way, the momentum dropped. We quickly began to realize that while the numbers were increasing, we couldn't say the names of people whose lives we'd impacted. It dawned on us that real impact in young people's lives required intimacy, deep, authentic relationships. We began to learn how to make disciples God's way, and the more we put these lessons into action, the more we began to have community, a place where young people can belong. As we worked on the relationships, it became more possible for us to teach and equip young people with the Word of God and with creative skills. This is what Jesus told us to do. Go into the world, make disciples, and teach these new disciples to obey God.
Committed to your ways, your word of truth, renewing all my days. Now my heart's sold out to you.
At this point, we were growing both upward and inward, with God and with people. And yet, one thing was still missing. The new question became, how can this growing community of young people have a real impact in our world? Then it hit us, kilos of kindness.
The first time I heard about the Kilo of Kindness move, it seemed like a really beautiful idea to give back to people. And I'd always wanted to do something like that.
It was a fellowship. I thought it was a one-time. I thought it was going to be a one-time thing.
When the collective UG guys came to MOOBS, they told us about Kilos of Kindness.
I remember the first time I heard about it was our Reverend Bate was preaching, and he told us there are people who are coming to collect that.
Nell shared with us about the idea of sharing the little we have through kilos, just 1 kilo.
First, I heard about Kilos of Kindness when Collective came to Vive Church.
I also carried a kilo of portion. Mine was not just a kilo, but I carried some 2 kilos.
I felt it was so important because at the end of the day, you've collected something if everyone comes with something.
Okay, I didn't even think rice was a big deal until now.
Just come, hold a bag and pray a blessing over it. The person who's going to receive his food, the one who's going to receive his food.
She's saying that she's very happy. These things are very expensive these days, so it's really a miracle.
When we were distributing, we got to see a family that there's a little girl, and when one of the people who was distributing gave rice, she was so happy. Like, it was such a beautiful thing to see, because when I was giving the rice that the last time, I didn't think it would do as much as I saw it do, but like seeing the child happy getting a kilo of rice, that's not something I'd be happy getting. I think I'd want a sweet, or like, I don't know.
Collaboration has become a core part of our method, working hand in hand with local churches everywhere to empower young people everywhere. So this is who we are, a platform for young people to do big, significant things. We're helping young people to find purpose in God for life on earth. And by gathering them, equipping them, and releasing them into the world, we know that they will find purpose in the adventure. They will bring revival to our world.